First of all, I would like to thank you for how precise you are about the time. 10:45. Thanks a lot. Very British, very British. Secondly, I would like to tell you that many people say that the island of Patmos has got so many churches, big ones or chapels, as the days of the year. I believe that the churches of the island are more than the days of the year. And you know, most of these chapels and churches are private ones because many families consider a great honor for them, a great blessing, let's say, for them to build them. And you know, because it is very difficult to find so many priests to perform services in every single church or chapel, that's why these chapels you can see here and there open once a year. Every church, you have to know, is named after a saint or a biblical event. So when it is the same day, the name of the saint, that day the church opens, a priest goes there and he performs the service. For example, if there is a chapel which is dedicated to Saint Nicholas, they open the church at Saint Nicholas name day on the 6th of December. A priest goes on the 6th of December and he performs the service. The hill you can see in front of you is the highest point of Patmos. In meters, 270 meters from the surface of the sea. On top, the white building is a Greek Orthodox monastery which is dedicated to the prophet Elijah, a prophet who, according to the Old Testament, was translated to heavens in a chariot of fire. So practically this island does not have higher points than this particular hill to the right. Probably this is the reason that here it never snows. If it snows, though, this snow never settles. So normally temperature never goes below zero in the winter time. And because of the sea breeze, in the summer, the temperature of the island is always lower than the temperature of the mainland, 5 to 6 degrees lower. In front of you, you can see another hill of Patmos. On top, you can see a castle. That castle is the castle monastery of John the theologian, the author of the book of Revelation. Around the monastery, you can see a settlement. That settlement is the capital city of Patmos. The name of the capital city of Patmos is Chora. Chora. You have to know that only the 10% of the locals live in Chora, because most of these houses have been sold to foreigners, Europeans or people from the United States mainly, who happen to come here at least once a year for their summer holidays mainly. You have to know that in 1999 the UNESCO declared Chora the capital city of Patmos, the castle monastery of John, a place we're going to visit in this tour, and also the cave of the Revelation, another place we're going to visit also, as a World Heritage Site. Practically, this means that if you want to buy a house here, a house of Chora, and you want to renovate it, you have to follow strictly the characteristics of the architecture. If not, you will have a great enemy against you, which is called archaeology. If you come during the peak of the season and you walk inside the capital city, probably you will be able to see people you already know. Many celebrities are accustomed to coming here on Patmos almost every year. That's why we characterize them the repeaters. For example, the famous American actor Richard Gere, the famous French actress of the film Chocolat, Juliette Binoche, the famous British actor Jeremy Irons, George Clooney. I have read in the local newspapers that Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts own houses here on the island. David Bowie used to own a house in the capital city of Patmos. Last year, I had a tour. I was walking inside the capital city, and suddenly I saw in front of me Mr. John Malkovich walking with his friends. The family of the ex-Prime Minister of Greece, Papandreou family, own a house here in the capital city. Prince Nicholas, the son of the ex-king of Greece, Constantine, you can see him very often sailing around the island with his luxury yacht. In a few seconds, the bus is going to stop at the bus station of the capital city, the bus station of Kora. That means that you can leave all your personal belongings inside the bus, take only your necessary items again, your money, your cameras, and the bus station is the area here. And don't forget that on top of the hill here, we're going to visit two places. One of the old houses and the castle monastery of John. And because the buses cannot go inside the capital city, that means that we have to walk. So, my watch says 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. I would like to be the departure time 10 minutes before 1 o'clock. That means that we'll spend here 2 hours. That includes time to walk, time of the guided tour, the old house and the castle monastery of John, and also free time to do whatever you like. I think before you get off the bus, check the traffic a little bit. This is a busy place. We get off the bus and we start walking to this direction. It is time.